The Deep Dark, one of the most dangerous areas in Minecraft. Home to the Warden, one of the most ferocious mobs in Minecraft. And let's see if I can survive 10 days in probably one of the harshest biomes in Minecraft. Why hello everyone, Zerushin here, and welcome to another video. As I said in the intro, I'm going to be trying to survive 10 days here in this Deep Dark biome. It is a preset that you can use in Java to make the whole world Deep Dark biome. This will be very challenging because I could summon the Warden who knows how many times, but we'll see what happens. You ready? Here we go. Now, when we spawned in, I was a little worried on how many screamers we would spawn by, but luckily, we didn't spawn by any. Now we are still going to crouch because as you can see up into the corner, there is a screamer there. But there we go, first achievement. Not necessarily everyone's first achievement that you would get in a normal Minecraft experience, but it's still, yeah. So now we're going to get our torches, and then let's see what is in the chest. I already checked the area for screamers, and there weren't really any around that I have to worry about. And this is a good selection of stuff. I do kind of wish that I had gotten maybe another few kinds of saplings, but I'll take what I can get. Now let's just get some dirt for our house, which we are going to be building in the future because, like I said before, we're going to be dealing with all kinds of mobs. Even if they aren't the normal zombie or skeleton variety, they will be of the phantom variety. So then next up we're gonna get rid of these shriekers here, and then we're gonna go up and see can we get rid of this screamer easily enough. First we have to make sure there aren't any other screamers in the vicinity, because if there are, then we gotta probably move somewhere else, because otherwise this is gonna be a slight problem. But luckily there aren't seemingly any close by. So we'll just destroy this one super duper quickly, and there we go. One didn't go off, so we're good there. I found another one, so we're just going to destroy this one real quick. And now we're set to start building our house. First, we're going to make the flooring area, and now we're going to start making the walls. This will not be a pretty house at first, but as we go on, I think it will start to look a lot better. And then we needed a little bit more dirt for the roof, because I underestimated, because for some reason I decided to make a huge house. And here we are putting on the roof. A 2-block high house. I know it's not the prettiest, but I think it will work for now. Besides, the skulk adds a nice touch. So we're going to make my first crafting table of the session, and then I'm going to make some trapdoors. So that way I have windows to see out of, so I know when it becomes night and day. And that was the end of day 1. At the start of day 2, what we decided to do was we were going to go and try to take down the tree because we need more wood. Now the problem was I didn't look around too much to make sure that there weren't any screamers nearby, so we have to go check for those. And as we come over the ridge here, we can see that there is a beehive, which will be essential for later in the playthrough. Right now, though, I don't quite have the resources to get it. And as we look around, there aren't really any screamers that we have to worry about quite yet, although I do want to take care of these skulk sensors just to make sure. Can't be too careful on a world where you could literally have hundreds of wardens at once. And then we're gonna go exploring a little bit more. We see some more screamers, and let's just check out over the hill here. It doesn't look like there's gonna be anything too big, but we'll double check first. We don't have any screamers necessarily up here. Nope, they're there, 2 right next to each other. But overall, we're safe enough to start mining the tree here. And I think this will help us in the long run. Now we just gotta hope we get a sapling. Because if we don't get a sapling, then that's gonna prove to have some difficulties. Then we're gonna have some difficulties later on, but we get the sapling, so all's good. Then we're also gonna get a few of these flowers, because then we can use them for dye later. And then we're gonna explore to see how far it is from the water. Now there's a cave entrance right there, I think, so I'm not gonna go down there quite yet, and I don't want to actually alert any shriekers. The water seems relatively close by, but right now we have no way of getting it towards us. Ooh, we don't have any way of bringing it to us, so it's gonna have to stay down there for now, duh. Then what we have here is I'm placing flowers and the trees on top of my house, trying to make it look a little bit prettier. Plus, if we put the flowers near the trees, there's a chance we could just get a automatically spawning beehive, which would make it a lot easier so we wouldn't necessarily have to go and get the one over there. And then we're going to make some jungle doors as well so we can have the peepholes we want. And then we'll make some other wooden tools, which will help us out in the long run. There we go, we've crafted our stuff, and now let's get to making our mine. I'm gonna go for a not so traditional mine, but it's gonna make it easier for me in the long run. And here we are getting our first bit of cobblestone, and then this is the mine by the end of the day. At the end of day 2, we made our furnace and then got to smelting some wood, so that way we would be able to have some coal. And that is the end of day number 2. Day number 3, we decided to go back down into the mine because we were going to need more stone for what I had planned. So yeah, let's just get mining. Now, as we were mining, I did find quite a lot of coal, which was going to also help us as much as I did. Even though I did start the charcoal the night before, that means we could use the charcoal for a fire. So let's just get to mining this, shall we? And then we also went and made a wooden tool, which now that I look at it, I had stone. Why didn't I just make stone tools? I don't know. I wasted some birch wood right there, which I could have used for other builds. And then we finished mining, and then we cut down some trees that had spawned. And overall, we are doing pretty well. Then I finally remembered, oh wait, I can make stone tools now, and started to make some stone tools to help with the mining. And there is the end of day number 3. On the start of day number 3, we decided to make a stone axe for chopping down that tree for us to get a bit more wood. Then we went mining for a little while and also found a cave. Now, I'm not going to go exploring this cave quite yet because I'm not quite prepared, both tools-wise and mentally-wise, to take on a warden quite yet. Then we chop down another tree, and then we work on the outside of our base a little bit. I think we'll just add these cobblestone highlights. They will not look the best, but I think it makes the build overall just look a little bit better. I don't know what was happening with the block there, but yeah. Who knows? And then we're gonna add them all over the build here. Then we're gonna make some cobblestone walls, which I forgot the recipe of. Then we're also gonna make some cobblestone stairs as well, just to add some stuff to just to add some flair to the front of the build. So we'll put the stairs here, and I don't think the walls quite fit there. We'll figure out what to do with the walls. They will be used later, I'm sure of it. Right now, go enjoy the building. So now what we're going to do is we are going to probably put the cobblestone on the rest of the corners here. And I think this will work out quite nicely. Make it look a little more cohesive, I guess. And yeah, I think this will work. And then we'll put some slabs up here. And now we'll watch as the sun sets on the 4th day. Now for the 5th day, we are going to probably be working, so we're going to be working on our house a little bit more, and we're going to make it look like it's ruins in this vast world. I think that's what we're going to go for our builds. We're going to go more ruins-like they fit in the deep dark, a village that was abandoned a long time ago. So we're just going to do this weird formation thing up here, and then probably we're going to change these two to blocks, I think, just to make it look a little better in my opinion. But this will not be the first time we change the front. Oh, no. And then we're going to put some stairs here, and then slabs, and then change the front because I'm deciding I don't like it. And then we put more stairs, and then we're going to place some more slabs, and overall we'll have a very funky looking build. Then I think we'll put some walls on the side here so you can't fall off as easily, which I think will add quite a lot to it. And I think it's looking rather cute. Then we're gonna change the front yet again to maybe, let's add some wood. Yeah, some wood should look good. We'll just put them on where we put the cobblestone before. Does that look that good? I don't know, but let's just add them on the corners here, on the walls here as well. And then, as much as I like the skulk, let's get rid of the skulk. It makes the inside look a little more cohesive, and there's the sun setting on the 5th day. For day number 6, not much got done today besides 4 trees being chopped down. We added some texture to the build using stone, and we also added some stuff to the railings and such. And overall, made it look pretty cool in my opinion, at least for what I'm able to do currently. And then we also reorganized chests a little bit, and we also added a nice stone flooring. And on the day of the 7th, on the 7th day, we decided to redo the house yet again. We're gonna make it look more like that ruin-like. We're gonna make it look more ruin-like, what I had talked about, and I think we're gonna be able to make it look kind of cool. At least, hopefully. But that means I'm gonna have to replace all of the wood and dirt with stone and cobblestone. So I'll get back to you in just a moment. And then we're gonna put the stairs here to make it a little easier to also get up there. And then we're gonna chop down a few more trees as well. Then I think we're gonna change, as much as I love the grass here, we're gonna change it to stone flooring as well. And then the flooring inside the house, I think we're gonna go for wood. Now, I know it doesn't look the best until I strip it, and then in that case, I think it looks rather good. Now we're just going to sort the chests a little bit and make it so it isn't as much of a mess. And overall, I think it works out quite well. And there is the sun setting on the 6th day. Now for the 7th day, we didn't do much except for we did some mining. We worked on this weird thing on the outside, which I don't know what to make of it. Maybe I'll change it later, we'll see. But overall, I'm like, I guess it looks kind of cool. Probably going to be ending up changing it in the future, but yeah, we'll see. And then we're going to chop down a few more trees and watch the sun set on the 7th. No, on the 8th. On the 8th day. So here we are on the 9th day. I had been miscounting a little bit beforehand, but it's okay. So on the 9th day, we chopped down more trees, surprise, surprise, mined a bit more, surprise, surprise, and overall just worked on what the next project will be. Now, I think we're gonna have another build in the back here, which will be more like a little tent, which maybe we could put our crops and such in, because I'm hoping that soon we'll be able to find some iron, and then we can make a little farm in here. even though it might not look the best currently, I think it'll look okay eventually. I think we'll make this into like a cave actually instead of a campsite, which could look kind of cool. Let me just get that dirt real quick. And then we will continue building. And then let's stick out the back here a little bit, just so that way we have a bit more space. Oh, there we go, some iron. So now we'll be able to make 2 of the most important things we will need for this playthrough. And you will see what those are in just a moment. First, let's cut down this tree. And there we go. The first 5 iron we're going to use them for a bucket and some shears. And there it is. And there is the sun setting on the 9th day. Little did I know the excitement that would come on the 10th day. On the start of the 10th day, I thought I heard some grunting, but it turned out to probably be nothing. So we decided to head down to the water to hopefully get some, well, water for our farm. But as I went over this ridge here, I spotted them. Pillagers. I didn't think they could spawn, but apparently they can, and I did not want to have a run-in with them right now. I do not have any armor or anything, and I decided to go with practically no items in my inventory in case the warden did spawn, so I wouldn't have to worry about gathering my items afterwards. So I went the long way around to get some water, hoping not to set off any screamers or have the pillagers see me, which turned out to be quite a challenge, but I got the water, and then we started placing some fences around the perimeter to try to dissuade any kind of invaders. We have the sun setting on the 10th and final day. Now, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, for it really helps me out a lot. I think I'll be doing another one of these in the future, because this was kind of fun. And yeah, with that, I shall see you guys all next time. Zerishan out.